Hare Krishna, welcome everyone to our program on Srimad Bhagavatam study, special session on shloka memorization. So today is our 10th class and we will be today trying to memorize and learn the 10th verse of the 7th chapter of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. We will start with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः. So, like every class, we will today learn one more reason why we should learn shlokas. So, here the ninth reason is that it is a Srila Prabhupada's recommendation. And the other 8 reasons you will find in the previous videos of our shloka memorization sessions, which you can see on Gita Online Study. So, the ninth recommendation or the ninth reason is that it is Srila Prabhupada's recommendation that we learn verses whenever there is an opportunity. So, you can see people those who are new to ISKCON would like to share with them that Srila Prabhupada was not only a brilliant Vedic scholar, understanding and commenting and writing books on uh, Vedic scriptures, but also Prabhupada was a perfect acharya, and he has established a daily morning program in all the ISKCON temples where there are number of prayers we recite every day. And some of the important prayers I would like to share with the devotees is that any ISKCON temple program, if you start uh, from the very morning, which starts with the Mangal Arati, in the Mangal Arati we sing Guru Vashtakam. While greeting the deities, while offering arti to the deities, we sing prayers in the praise of the Guru, the spiritual master, and that is known as Guru Ashtakam. Ashtakam means 8. So this Guru Ashtakam prayers has 8 paragraphs, and each of these paragraphs is very beautiful and written in Sanskrit. Then after the Guru Ashtakam, we do Narsingha Pranam prayers. That is also another very beautiful prayer in Sanskrit. Then Tulasi Arti is done. After that, Brahma Samhita prayers are sung when the deities are welcomed. We open the darshan of the deities, and in the background there is Brahma Samhita prayers are being sung, and followed by another very beautiful prayer, Guru Puja. So, like this, you can see in the morning program that Srila Prabhupada has established, there are multiple prayers that we are singing and reciting right from the beginning in the morning. All of these are either in Sanskrit or maybe some of them could be in Bengali also. Then, after these prayers, we have a morning discourse on Srimad Bhagavatam, which lasts around 1 hour or so, in which one or two important verses from Srimad Bhagavatam are taken by the speaker and elaborated upon it. There also, if you see any standard ISKCON class, you will find that in the beginning, the speaker would recite a verse and then will ask the audience to repeat it several times, sometimes maybe 5 or 6 times. Different people from the audience would recite it. So very much you can see from Srila Prabhupada's the way he has organized these society, where a lot of stress has been laid upon memorizing the verses. So uh, being a very respected figure in ISKCON, and it is Srila Prabhupada's recommendation. So we should learn shlokas just because it is Srila Prabhupada's recommendation. Now I would like one of you to read this particular paragraph, which is a statement by Srila Prabhupada. Anyone who may like to read?
Can I do that, Prabhu?
Yes, Jivan Prabhu, please.
Srila Prabhupada said, so read Bhagavatam, pronounce the verses very nicely. Therefore, we are repeating. You hear the records and try to repeat. Simply by chanting the mantra, you will be purified. Simply by chant. Even if you do not understand a single word of it, simply if you chant, this vibration has got such power. Srinvatam Swa Katha Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtanaha Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.17. One who is chanting this verse and one who is hearing this verse, he is becoming pious automatically. Lecture Srimad Bhagavatam 1.8.22, 14th April 1972, Los Angeles. Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. So you can see a very clear-cut statement that even if you don't understand the meaning, and simply if you are chanting it with sincerity, then you will be purified. And then Prabhupada also is supporting the technique that we are trying to recommend to you. You hear the records and try to repeat. So simply you hear the person who knows how to chant the verse and then learn from the person and then try to repeat it. That is the technique we are also recommending. So this is the ninth reason why we should learn the shlokas. Then as usual, this is our standard technique how to learn the shlokas. Identify the meter. Typically it is Anushtuk, and sometimes it is Vasanta Tilaka, Shardul Vikridatam, or Indra Vajra, or Trishtup, or many other meters are there. Bhagavatam is full of different meters. Know the meaning of the words and try to hear from an experienced reciter and repeat, like Prabhupada is also recommending to us. So today's verse is the 10th verse from the 7th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. And again, this is in Anushtup meter. So you can confirm whether it is Anushtup or not. Maybe any one of you would like to count them, count the number of syllables here. So 1, 2, and then this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this particular portion of the verse is having 8 syllables. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. I found a little formula for counting the syllables in English in Roman script also. Just count the number of vowels that appear in one leg, in one section of the verse. So like that, for example, if you count the number of vowels in this, so A, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8. So you will have 8 vowels. Similarly here, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 syllables. If the vowels are coming together, for example, 2 vowels are coming together, you should count them as one. Like for example, in this line. So you have U1, A2, A3, and then AI. This is counted as 1, 4, then 5, 6, 7, and 8. So even in Roman script also, if you count the number of vowels, you should know which meter is this. Now we will invite someone to recite the words. Anyone who would like to practice today?
May I, Prabhuji?
Okay, Rakesh Prabhu. Atmaramashcha munayo
Atmaramashcha muniyo
nirgrantha apyurukrame
nirgrantha apyurukrame
kurvantya hetu kim bhaktim
kurvantyah tu kim bhaktim
इत्थं भूता गुणो हरिः
इत्थं bhuta guno hari
आत्मरामाश्च मुनयो
Atmaramashcha muniyo
निर्ग्रन्था अप्युरुक्रमे
nirgrantha apyurukrame
कुर्वन्त्य अहेतु किं भक्तिम्
kurvantyah tu kim bhaktim
इत्थं भूता गुणो हरिः.
इत्थं bhuta guno hari
Okay, so now you can try yourself. You should actually recite Suta Uvacha also. That is also part of the verse. So Suta Uvacha, like that. Okay, please repeat on your own.
सूत उवाच आत्मारामश्च मुनयो निर्ग्रन्था अप्युरुक्रमे कुर्वन्त्यः तु किं भक्तिम् इत्थं भूता गुणो हरिः।
Very nice, Prabhu. Once again.
सूत उवाच आत्मारामश्च मुनयो निर्ग्रन्था अप्युरुक्रमे कुर्वन्त्यः तु किं भक्तिम् इत्थं भूता गुणो हरिः।
Very nice, Prabhuji. Now, I would like to mention one special point in this recitation. For example, apyurukrame. Huh? You just pay attention how we pronounce these two syllables, these two words together. Apyurukrame. So I am not pronouncing api urukrame. If you pronounce it api urukrame, you will add actually one more syllable in the pronunciation. For example, nirgrantha api urukrame. So that will not fit nicely when you will sing in continuation. Huh? So nirgrantha api urukrame. That is not correct. Nirgrantha apyurukrame. Apyu. So A, P, Y and U, they combine together like this. You see here the sandhi has been done. Apyurukrame. Similarly, it is not kurvanti ahetukim bhaktim. It is kurvantya ahetukim bhaktim. Kurvantya. Kurvantya ahetukim bhaktim itham bhuta guno harihi. Like this. So anyone else would like to try? Mangala Mataji would like to try?
Prabhuji, I will try.
Yeah.
I will try, Prabhuji.
No problem. Don't worry. Yeah. Go ahead.
आत्मारामश्च सूत उवाच आत्मारामश्च मुनयो निर्ग्रन्था अप्युरुक्रमे कुर्वन्त्य हैतुकीं भक्तिम् इत्यं भूतगुणो हरि.
Very nice.
Ityam bhuta hari. Bhru, no, that is?
Ittam
No,
bhuta. Ittam bhuta.
Correct, bhuta.
Guno hari.
Ittam itya bhutam guno hari.
Itham bhuta guno hari.
Ittam bhuta guno hari.
Very nice. So once again you can try.
Atmaramascha munayo nirgrantha apyurkrame kurvante haitukim bhaktim ithyam bhuta guno hari.
Very nice. Very nice. So you pronounce the apyurukrame very correctly and kurvantya ahetukim bhaktim also very nicely. Okay. Anyone else would like to try?
Prabhuji, may I?
Yes, Vidya Mataji, please go ahead.
Suta uvache atma ramscha munayo nigrantha apyukurme kurvantyu hatikam bhaktim itam bhuta gunoharye.
There are several places, Mataji, where I think we need to improve. So you try to pronounce after me. Atma Ramascha Munayo.
Atma Ramascha Munayo.
Okay, let us start from here. Suta Uvacha.
Suta Uvacha.
Okay, just let me check. Do you know the? Can you know? Do you know how to read Devanagari? This can you read this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let us try from this. Suta Uvacha.
Suta Uvacha.
Atma Ramascha Munayo.
Atma Ramascha Munyo.
Nirgrantha Apyurukrame.
Nigrantha Apyurukrame.
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 Very nice. Kurvantya ahetukim bhaktim.
Kurvantya hetuki bhaktim.
Itham bhuta guno harihi.
Ittam bhuto guno hari.
Atma Ramascha Munayo.
Atma Ramascha Munyo.
Nirgrantha Apyurukrame.
Nigrantha Apyurukrame.
Nirgrantha Apyurukrame.
Nigrantha Apyurukrame.
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 not karme, krame, kra.
Apyurukrame.
Very nice. Apyurukrame
Apyurukrame.
kurvantyah tu kim bhaktim
Kurvante hetuki bhaktam.
इत्थं भूता गुणो हरिः.
Itham bhuta guno hari.
Yes, very nice. I hope you picked it up. Seems to me you have
Yes.
understood. Okay.
Yes.
Now we will just quickly see the meaning of each of these words. We have already discussed these words in our regular Srimad Bhagavatam study class. So do you remember the meaning of the words? Do you remember without just by your memory from the Bhagavatam class? Anyone can share the meaning? Okay, what is the meaning of Atma Ramas? Atma Ram? Okay, maybe looks like the memory is a little uh, faded at the moment because it was a couple of classes ago. So let us revise it. So Suta Uvacha means Suta Goswami said, Atma Ram. Atma Ram means those who take pleasure in the Atma. Those who are self-satisfied, those who are very peaceful with themselves. They don't have uh, any kind of mental botherations with them. Those who take pleasure in the Atma, generally spirit or self. Cha means also. Munayaha. Munayaha means the sages. Nirgrantha. Nirgrantha means those who are freed from all bondages. Api, in spite of. Urukrame. Urukrame, unto the great adventurer. So Urukrame is the word that is being used here for Lord Krishna. Unto the great adventurer. Typically, this word is used for, this name is used for Lord Vamandev because he did very great adventure by covering the earth in three, covering the whole universe in 3 steps. Kurvanti. Kurvanti means doing. Ahetukim. Ahetukim means unalloyed. Hmm. And bhaktim is devotional service. Itham bhuta. Such wonderful. Gunaha means qualities. Hari means of the Lord. So in nutshell, it means Atma Ramascha Muniyo. So those who are self-satisfied or those who are satisfied in the self, the great sages and the great sages, Cha means and, the great sages, Nirgrantha, those who are freed from bondage, Apya Urukrame. Urukrame means unto the Lord, Lord Krishna. So those who are self-satisfied, who are great sages, who are freed from any bondage, they are uh, they do kurvanti ahetukim bhaktim. Kurvanti means doing. Ahetukim bhaktim. They do unalloyed devotional service to the Lord. They are attracted to the unalloyed devotional service of the Lord. Why? Because itham bhuto guno hari. Because Lord Krishna, Lord Hari, is endowed with exceptional qualities. So not only ordinary people, but even the exalted sages, Atmaramas, Munios, Nirgranthas, all of them are attracted to the uh, to bhakti, to devotional service. Why? Because of the exceptional qualities of Lord Hari. So that is the meaning. All different varieties of Atmarams, especially those established on the path of self-realization. Though freed from all kind of material bondage, desire to render unalloyed devotional service unto the personality of Godhead. This means that Lord possesses transcendental qualities and therefore can attract everyone, including liberated souls. So this is in answer to the question that uh, why Shukdev Goswami, who was the liberated soul, was attracted to hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. So that is the answer that was given by Sut Goswami, because Lord Hari has such exceptional qualities, such transcendental qualities, that it attracts everyone, including the Atmarams, including the liberated souls, including the those who are freed from all bondages. So this is a very important verse. This is popularly known as Atmaram verse. Hmm. So I hope this gives you a good explanation, good experience of how to recite it. With this, we will come to the close of this session. All glories to Srimad Bhagavatam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Do you have any question? Maybe we can take one quick question. Does this make sense? Does this clarifies?
Everything is clear, Prabhuji.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Then we will close this particular session and then move to the next session. Give me 1 second. I will stop the recording.